day 121. Everything's wet, everything's damp. Everything, including quilt and sleeping pad. It's just such a moist air. Somewhere over there is Katahdin, but all I see are clouds. 59. We're so done with this that we're gonna finish the 5th now. So 2 days early. Yep. So it's official. Finishing the 5th now. It's gonna be nice and sunny the next couple days. Thursday, Friday, it's gonna rain. We're just not up for finishing in the rain. We really want to finish on a nice day. So that means no more hiking in the rain. So 30 today, 30 tomorrow, 13 on Tuesday, summiting Wednesday. Well, we're done with mountains. We now walk around lakes and ponds, meaning the rest of the trail is going to be nice and flat until Katahdin. Just saw another moose. It didn't even see us or hear us. Didn't even know we were here. First day over 30 in a very long time.
Yeah, I see how it feels.
Yeah. And the only thing that hurts is like my skin. I have chafe on my hips that are really bad, just because everything's been so damp. And in between my thighs, I got a hot spot on my toe. My socks are still wet. Everything's wet still. That dampness starting today in damp clothing really chafed me up. Other than that, I feel fine. I've squashed about 40 mosquitoes today. I feel good. We're at the shelter. Long day. Day 122. Leaving the shelter. 7:06 in the morning. 29 miles to do today. 13 tomorrow. 5 the day after that to the summit. Should get a view of Katahdin coming up pretty soon. At the lake we're about to walk by. If we don't stop there, we'll get a better view at Rainbow Ledges. Just trying to walk away from mosquitoes. Beautiful Maine. Holy crap, look at this, dude. It's so nice out. And then we have that beautiful thing over there. There's Katahdin.
Cloud right over
Cloud on top. Hopefully no one's summiting right now. I'm sure people are up there. Yeah, beautiful Maine. Look at this. Oh, the sun is so bright. Oh my gosh.
I might need to find a beach today.
I know. Quite a gnarly gorge. Don't really know where the trail went, but we're on a trail. It goes down. Whew. Only like 19 miles into the day, and I am tired. 11 more miles to go. Now tomorrow, we'll do 2 miles to the A-Ball Bridge store because we will have 0 food. We stretched our food bag from Monson to A-Ball Bridge. We were gonna, if we stuck to our July 7th plan, we were gonna resupply at White House Landing, but they won't pick you up unless you're staying the night there. So, had to do a little extra stretching, but good news, I found a dehydrated meal in the last shelter, so that's a nice 600 calories for tonight. And I see a shelter in front of us, and this is gonna be our lunch spot. It's about 2 o'clock. I'm tired. Just when I thought we were gonna avoid the rain. Past couple weeks I haven't been able to listen to music because of all the rain we've had. And today it was really sunny at lunch. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna listen to music for the last 12 miles. And then it started raining. And I said, screw it. I'm leaving my earplugs in. I'm gonna enjoy it. Because tomorrow is the last day that we have any sort of walking to do on trail. And then we climb Katahdin. And it's finally over. It sucks how sour my attitude has been recently. But I hate the weather, apparently. It doesn't just ugh. On top of rainbow ledges right now. Might get some sunlight soon. Look at that. Can't see the top, but that is Katahdin. It's a big old mountain. Washington looked bigger. It looked so much more intimidating.
We were up higher.
I guess we were.
This is more of a scandal than a mountain.
Yeah. Just checked the weather on top of rainbow ledges since we had service. Tomorrow, gonna be a nice day. Wednesday, sunshine. We're finishing Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, storms. Ooh, I really hope it stays like that. I would love to have a beautiful sunshiny day on top of Katahdin. That was another huge reason we wanted to change, because for the past couple days, the weather for Friday looked like crap. And we are excited to finish with some sun. 2 miles from the shelter. It's like 6:30. I'm tired. I'm gonna eat my food and go to sleep. Today is the 4th of July. It is my 123rd day on trail. If you go by the calendar, today marks 4 months on trail. Today, 50 and I are heading to Able Bridge right now to get some breakfast because we have no food. But it's 3 miles, so a nice easy flat trek there. Then 10 more miles to the Birches. And then tomorrow we summit Katahdin. There's a bunch of southbounders at the shelter last night, all giddy and happy, and then there's you get the people that are talking about gear, and then I haven't heard the gear conversation in a while, and then you get the injury people that kind of making excuses why they don't want to hike anymore, and it's only day one, and you see it in the north and the south. It's interesting to see people starting fresh. Katahdin is up there in the clouds somewhere. It's super cloudy up there. Ow, looks like it's gonna rain.
We didn't hike any mile. Not a lot of days. I think we each took like...
in and out the rain.
We had some days where we took off like 0 days.
I think if this wasn't my last day on trail, I would have lost my mind and probably quit already. We were talking to a Baxter State Park employee, and he said this is the wettest he's ever seen it and the most mosquitoes he's ever seen. He said it's a terrible year. So yeah, that's all great. That's great. Happy I'm through hiking in 2017. At least we have some nice trail once we leave the 100-mile wilderness. Helps you deal with the rain a little bit more. Walking along the river. Listen to some tunes. I think I have about 6 miles left. At least it's easy cruising. You know, you're not going up and down mountains. Just walking. Not even using the trekking poles. I guess I can deal with one more day of rain. The Baxter State Park employee that we talked to, he's basically a Baxter Ridge runner. He said tomorrow it's supposed to be mostly sunny. He had the correct prediction for today. We thought it was supposed to be mostly sunny, but he said scattered showers. So if he got that right, he was probably going to get tomorrow right too. Crossing our fingers. He said Friday would have been a bad day to summit, so we made a good decision. Maine is probably the only state where I highly recommend gaiters. Just dirty girl gaiters, nothing too insane. But the amount of pine needles that get into your shoes in Maine, they're definitely they irritate your feet, give you blisters. Probably the only state I'd recommend getting gaiters. I mean, if you get them from the beginning, then it's whatever. I thought about getting it for Maine, but the $30 price tag was a bit too much for 200 miles, 283 miles.
Going to the 100.
We had 4 days of food and then we stretched it to A-Ball. We were planning on going to White House Landing, but they wouldn't pick us up just for a resupply.
Oh, yeah, they don't think so.